Okay, so got a new friend, a new mod added to the bike, and yeah, see these little holes. These are my brand new Pilot Road 4s. Literally just got them, and fucking this hole has picked up a thing, and riding the bike's driven it through. So I've got a flat, yeah, nice flat. So I need access to my battery because I've got one of these bad boys. It's an electric pump. And with this electric pump, what you do is you hook it to the battery and then pump up your tyre. And that goes, the good thing about the CB400 is it's got loads of boot space, and that fits in there. So I can always get out of a sticky situation. Now, to quickly replace this, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get a few things ready. So this is the driving tool, which will smooth out the hole. This is the tool that's going to poke in the plug. So I've got tubeless tyres, and you can buy these plugs in most garages. And these little sticky rubber, vulcanized rubber things will plug into the tyre, and basically, I've done this a couple of times. It will stop the air pissing out, because I'm not ready to fucking buy a brand new tyre, because the tyre's brand fucking new. So I'm just gonna spend some time working that through. Now, when you stick it through the eye, just kind of pinch one end and then push it through and wiggle it some more and wiggle it some more and keep going till you've got it about midway. I need to keep going till I can get a firm hold of it on the other side, and that is going to take a while, but you don't have to really worry about these rubber things. You want to warm it up with your hands. If it's not easy to work with and it's a bit cold, stick it in your palms and just kind of do that. Get some heat into the rubber, some fucking sweaty heat. Just make sure I've got some rubber cement left, and then once it's got some heat into it, it should be easier to work with. So it's a hot day, so it will start to, you'll feel it become easier and easier. So now that it's warmed up, stick it through and then pull it through, and just go easy because you don't want to ruin the rubber. You want to get it about halfway. There you go. Just twist it back up so it's all G, and there we go. It's ready to rock and roll. Now I'm going to pinch it like that because I'm going to drive it into the hole. So now what we need to do is now that that's ready, I'm going to get my rubber cement, make sure we're good. Yep, I'll leave the cap off so I can be I'll just leave it on loose. We'll come to the cutting tool in a minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to screw this out and have a look at how fat it is. Oh, it's kind of small. Okay, I want some light down there because I want to see where the hole is. So the hole isn't dead center, it's up there. So what I'm going to do is, instead of driving a new hole, I'm going to drive the current hole. And this is going to take a while because it's a brand new tyre and that screw's pretty fucking small. So now that that's in there, want to use the tool to just clean out the hole and make it big enough to receive the plug. That's why sometimes you end up making a bigger hole than what you started off with. And what you do is you pull it in and pull it out, in, out, in, out. Probably more times. And once it becomes easier, it should receive the plug. If it's still too tight, it's not ready to receive the plug yet. Now you might want to put your bike in first gear so you don't end up fucking up. Okay, so now that that's done, leave that in there and get the rubber cement. I'm gonna fucking get it all over there, front and back. And you just want to drive the motherfucker in like that, about halfway. See it's in there, and then quickly, swiftly pull it out. Now that it's pulled out, you see there's a little guy sticking out there. I get my cutting tool. And I just want to cut into the groove a little bit. You know, be careful not to cut up your tyres when doing this. Take your time. And that will flatten itself out over time. So what I'm going to do is plug this together. And then I'm gonna turn the engine on because I don't want the battery to drain. And I'm just going to pump this up enough so that I can go to a petrol station and get it to the correct tyre pressure. And so that's pretty much it. That's how you fix a puncture.